because I was going to find a container.
Really, really bad lighting exactly in this room.
Is it better?
Yeah, actually, when you're standing in front of it, but it's fine. I'll just darken it. So, what?
No, waiting.
What are you waiting for?
The vlogging magic.
Oh yeah, it's no vlogging match. It's just like, hi, welcome to another vlog about my life that is never interesting. My boyfriend has now moved in, so or I asked him actually before anything, but he wanted to keep this plant that was, let me remember what it's called, coriander, yeah. That we bought in the store, but it died because I cannot take care of plants for the life of me. I don't have green hands. But he wanted to still, what is it, like plant stuff, like tomatoes or potatoes, carrots, all that.
You know, the good stuff.
We decided, since we do have a balcony, wow, it's shocking. We have a balcony that has a lot of sunlight, and there's also some places we can keep out of reach for the cats, because the cats don't often go out on the terrace, or the whatever the hell it's called. My brain just malfunctioned. But my dad and I went to the store. We went to the garden center and got some plants. Now Kuba is smelling the coriander because it does have a decent smell.
Already. I think
there's so much smell for him, so he's probably like, oh my god. Really smelling the coriander. Nej. Du kan inte spisa det. Yeah, out of reach for the cats, because that can happen. So we bought this, which is a tray that we can have potatoes in, actually. So that we can just take this off, and then we can just harvest pretty easily. So well, hopefully we can have some potatoes. Because I really want to grow potatoes, actually. I've always wanted to, but like I said, I don't have green fingers. Then we bought this one as well, which can have water in. So this keeps this says how much water is in it for plants. Because I absolutely love tomatoes. I don't know why, I just love tomatoes. Like I said, I love tomatoes. So we bought 3 of these. Those are kind of the normalest tomatoes you can find. Even though you could find other ones that, like, I kind of wanted one of them, but I was a bit unsure how big tomatoes I wanted, and those seems like a decent size. We needed some herbs. I said 2 herbs because there's 2 herbs that I kind of want in the house. Basil. Because I absolutely love having basil and stuff.
Good for Italian cuisine.
Oh yeah. And then of course the coriander. Because we did have a coriander, but that died. So now we have another one. So what we really need to do is take some soil, we have it outside, put it into this box, and then the other box, so we can put the herbs and the tomatoes. Yeah. That's what we kind of have to do today.
Also, maybe we can find like one potato in one of the bags that has grown a root, maybe.
I don't know if you can see Kuba's just... Oh, you heard a plane. But I think what we should do first is actually do the tomato. Or should we... we should open the soil first of all. We also bought a spade. A transplant. How fancy of a name. I never thought there would be a name for that. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna find a hair tie before I do anything. So give me a minute. I'm gonna find that first. Oh, I found one. It was on the table. Okay, this is the balcony for right now. It is extremely hot on the floor. Can you take one of the blanket?
The blanket?
And just put it on the floor. God, it's extremely hot. Okay. Oh, just please. Okay. For me.
Sure thing.
Because my feet.
There you go.
Merci beaucoup. I'm just wondering, does that work?
It should work.
Can you try? No, but like you have this. Like, what is this supposed to do?
Ah, it's one of those. Oh, okay.
Because I feel like it might actually help a little bit. This takes fucking ages.
Oh, it's gonna be even more painful to put it back up.
Okay, well you can do that.
I figured.
I'm not doing that shit. That's so nice. I don't want to do anything.
And then you can have a shade while being here.
Oh my god, this was so great. Okay.
You didn't know about this?
I didn't know how to do it, and I didn't want to be the first one to do it. I'm sorry, but that's not my thing. Okay. Do you want to bring the big? Big? Yeah. And then The only thing I'm thinking about is like we need to pour water in it. So do you want to take like a oh my god, measuring cup? You know the biggest one, the 10 liters, 10 liters, and just like fill that up to the top and then put it in here, please.
Sure.
Because we're gonna have to figure out how to open the soil without it going everywhere. How do we want to open the soil? I feel like it's gonna go everywhere.
Are you talking about this measuring cup?
Yes. How do we open the soil without making a mess everywhere?
Generally, you open the top, you have it placed. So
Like this top?
yeah, but you have it standing.
Okay, then we'll fix that. This is the hard part. This is what I hate about gardening. You have to figure out everything. If I knew it, I would have been easier. Yeah, thank my.
It's leaking?
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Shouldn't we have had a thing under it? Now that I think about it.
There was nothing that came with?
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? Can you know the thing we have in the hallway to keep shoes on? Just take that one under there. Because now it's just dripping water. We're filling it up and yeah. Forgot that it has holes under. I have a feeling we should just try it as that with that water and then we just put soil in right now.
Yeah.
Okay. The favorite part of my life.
I love how you told me that I should take care of it and now you're doing it.
I am doing it because I don't want anything to happen.
And what do you think would happen if I did it?
So many things.
Like?
No, just so many things. Now to plant these suckers. Oh, and now you're just so intrigued. Oh, I hate pulling stuff. I don't know if I can plant her. This one doesn't seem like it will just give out, you know? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Jesus Christ. I feel like we should fill much more. To be honest, Kuba, I feel like it was much easier with kids compared to you. Because I can actually tell the kid to sit. Kuba, sit. You can see that it's a bit soggy on the bottom of these.
Yeah, the dirt has to generally be soggy most of the time. Ooh.
But it definitely needs...
I think you pulled one of the...
Oh, shit. Yeah, I did. Fuck. Well, not much I can do about that. But we definitely need more dirt around them.
Yeah? Do you
I'm
want help?
Stuck. Alright, I think you might need to take some dirt. So that's that. Alright. Alright. I will look on some potatoes. It's really warm in Norway right now. Alright, we're gonna have a quick look at the potatoes. See if there's anybody. Maybe this has some stuff sticking out. Oh, I thought I would ever do the gardening. Maybe this potato, because it has some sprouts.
Yeah?
Like growing. I don't know if it helps to like cut it in half or something. But we could try.
Look it up first before you do anything.
Oh, my phone isn't here. Reading all of this. So dirty on my fingers because of the soil. It's not too much dirt, but a little bit. It says like, while basil is a sun-loving plant, it appreciates a bit of afternoon shade. In full sun, basil will dry faster and thus needs more water frequently. Also, if you stick your finger into the soil about 1 inch down, if it's dry, give your plant a drink and such. Okay, we'll have to just try and see. But do you want to try with a potato?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna need soil in this bucket. The fun part.
What?
To fill soil in a bucket. Oh, it really smells now.
Yeah.
That should be good. And then plant. How often does it say to water potatoes? They crave a drink when the top inch of soil feels like a dry martini. 1 inch of water per week usually does the trick, but stay flexible. Nature's not a schedule, and neither is your watering routine. Generally, potatoes need between 1 to 2 inches of water per week. This will be provided by rain events or you to make up the difference. One needs. So what? Should we add like a little bit under? Is that what? Like, because usually some people add water here because the soil takes it up. Like under, because it soaks it up because there's holes.
No, I'm just thinking with 2 inches, because you know, how much is that in centimeters?
Should we just say we're happy with the outcome?
Yeah. Our little garden.
Tomatoes, potatoes, Cuba, and then basil. Wait, there. And coriander that's sticking a bit out. It did look a bit dead in the store actually, but it might work. Alright, it's our first adventure of harvesting things, but it might be very exciting. Kuba is very excited.
Kuba is super excited about this.
Yeah. It's like the first piece of gardening I've actually, like proper gardening I've done in my life. I don't know if I feel proud. So, we have a cookbook that's called Helvetis Matreislubuki.
Helvetis Matreislubuki.
Yeah, the thing I can't say because I'm not Icelandic. Alright, we're gonna see one of the recipes because I'm wondering, probably not today, but maybe tomorrow, we'll see what we have. We need some stuff, but I want to make this Cajun chicken pasta. That actually looks really good, and I generally enjoy chicken and pasta, so it might be something to enjoy. And then after that I was thinking we could make something called a snicker meringue. So basically this. It looks really good.
Oh yeah.
Might be really good as well.
Well, it has Snickers in it.
Maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow, because I don't know if the chicken might be frozen and I don't want to take out. I think today, since we've done our soiling, I don't know, the word soiling came to mind. But we can take out salmon and just do the normal like salmon and peas and potatoes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Literally the most basic dinner, but it tastes extremely good. I need 2.
You need 2?
I need 2 phones, one for the bros and one for the hoes.
Wait, what?
I don't know. It was a song that Drake, I'm not sure who actually made the song, but that's what I remember from the song. So what we're gonna do, we're actually just gonna do the salmon first, because then we're done with it. Find your aluminum foil, and then find your spices. We need more spices, or do we have more? And then salt and pepper. I usually use salt and pepper, and then this is called, in Danish it's called hvitløkspeber. I'm not Danish, by the way. What is it in English? That would be, give me a minute, garlic pepper. There we go. Get your fish. If you're picky like me, use gloves. Also, if you have cats, have a boyfriend that can remove them. Also, if you're making food, make sure to have water on hand. Because it's a really hot day. In 2020, when the pandemic hit, Norway got like a big wave, and after that it's just been hot like ever since, like every summer. So I dread summer all the time because I don't feel like I can live with myself. Now, before you put your fish down on your aluminum, you need to oil it down there first. When you're doing your fish, you can just put on the oven. If you want to preheat it, I just use
More?
what's it called? Like with the fan. Like with a fan and then 200. Beans. Beans.
Beans?
Beans. Alright. Alright. Tell me when you're done. I'll come and season it.
Alright.
Since it is a big pile, you need a lot of seasoning. We're just gonna smother on salt and pepper. My pepper shake is a bit dull for some God knows what reason. I usually like to add garlic powder, paprika it is. Add a little bit of oil. I don't usually add much because for some reason I just don't. I feel like the reason I don't is because it's gonna be so oily in the end. So, and I've had the experience that they haven't like cooked fully or good enough. So now it's time for the shake. Okay, we're gonna put a fish on one just to keep some oil in. Try to spread these. All right, we have the potatoes in for 20 minutes and the salmon in for 10. I always do that and then I just double check everything is okay after that. And when those are nearly done, I will warm up these. So now I have a feeling we're just gonna wait for this dinner to be done. And I'm gonna play Hay Day and you're probably gonna play something else.
Yeah.
It seems like we're just playing stuff.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh my god. Well, we're gonna enjoy playing our shit.
Oh.
And I don't mean our genital areas.
What?
I don't know. It should be over there, right? Food is done. I'm taking all the credit. I just love a simple dinner. This is what it is. Potatoes, beans and fish. The simplest dinner you can have. And I'm very excited to eat it. We're gonna enjoy it now. We're gonna enjoy it.
I'm enjoying the food.
Okay, let's hope it's a good review.
It is good.
Okay, das ist gut. I'm not saying that I look the absolute best right now, but I have finished editing this vlog that you have now seen. It is now 9 days later, but I was just gonna say goodbye for this vlog because I did not say goodbye, and I tried even vlogging more days, but that failed. So I will say goodbye now. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment if you want more gardening, even though I don't do gardening. And I will see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.